$9.50 into $5 as it joins Shazzy. $4.80, $4.60 out to $5. Showmanship is friendless everywhere. $4.60 out to $7.50. Triple Mission $8 out to $9. Bless Her $8.50 out to $12, just back into $11. Innkeeper went up shorter than the tab at $8.50. It's out to $10. It's riderless there at the moment behind the start. And Mystery Shot, William Thomas, Great Again. They've all been spec. Great Again $61 into $31. Key support everywhere though is for Poland. 2 of 4 runs this preparation have been in Group 1 sprints.
Yeah, exactly right. And spec'd in those races too, Mardo. Finished 5th in an Oakley Plate, only beaten 3.5 lengths behind the star in Marabi. And he's got good wet form. His place he's only run on heavy. I just said back to 1200 might have been a niggle earlier, but I don't think so anymore because it's probably going to feel more like a 1400 metre race on this real testing surface now. So that definitely helps him. The wide gate's not too much of an issue now because they are getting out wider as the day progresses. So really respecting that move, and it does look like a race where they're going to spec a few to, well, this favourite's been out the gate, no longer favourite, of course.
Innkeeper's the defending champion and was well supported on the tab fixed. A 2-time winner here at the Bull, goes well second up and loves the heavy.
Yeah, it's just a perfect setup, isn't it? Won the 2 from 4 here, as you said, goes well second up. The stable, they seem to peak their runners up second up. They've got a great strike rate with second up runners and won this race last year with the 54 kilos at $13. Similar price range here. Probably not going as well as last year, but it's that wet form as well. 14 starts on soft for 6 wins and 3 starts on heavy for 2 wins. So he really loves these wet conditions and the heavy will be no issue.
Shazzy has its 3rd run today for Mar Eustace, ex-John Price galloper. Touch of class on its day. Close up second to Probabeel last preparation in a Group 3.
Yep, that was a really good run that day too. And the 2 runs this preparation, first up behind Not an Option, who's absolutely flying at the moment. A real sneaky run the other day. That horse, keep an eye on it for later on. But even the run behind One Diva the other day, it's just got too far back and she had too much to do. Now she finds Jamie Carr, she drops 5 kilos and she gets through the conditions. So definitely an each-way prospect here.
Bit of late support for Bless Her, which has found its way into your numbers. $8.50 out to $12, back into $10 with the bookmakers. Needs to snap a losing drought of 627 days.
Very underrated mare though. Starts big odds a lot of the times where she probably shouldn't. I mean, only beaten a length behind Extreme Warrior, the Spruik horse, last time out, and she was held up very late in the piece. Look, she's won a Class 1 at 1200, but some concern at the trip for mine, particularly on the testing surface. But look, she likes the ground. It's just that last 50 metres the concern.
Off a noted drift, just a little late, firm by 50 cents everywhere for Showmanship as your top pick. Danny O'Brien, the new trainer, ex-Grant and Alana Williams, $7 for the Goodwood in 17 days and $15 for the Tab Stradbroke.
Yeah, you have to balance out somewhere, Mardo, but that is a big drift, isn't it? He was saying for what, $3.40, $4 this morning, somewhere around that mark, and he's obviously a very talented horse, but the concern now is that heavy 10 first up. But look, he's got class on his side. He's a winner. He gets through the wet ground. It's just a case of fitness levels today. I'm sure whatever he does, let's just hope he gets through it well and can go on and have a big preparation.
Farrier still at work on Innkeeper, so delay continues. 4th at Bendigo. McIver Jimmy's off the inside. $3 into $2.30, back to $2.40 as the favourite. Our Girl Shout is $4.20 out to $4.80 into $3.60 as the best back to beat it. Good support too for Mr. Fawnstone, number 3 late, $10 into $6.50. 8th the late male. Rob Tester 3, 7, 6 and 8 with his numbers. Wangoom Handicap takes preference here on Sky Racing 1, a listed race for $200,000. First pocket's $120, as we touched on. Innkeeper won it last year, beating Dexalation and Simply Optimistic. Order of Command won it the year before, beating Super Hard, and Innkeeper ran 3rd. I Am Someone beat Malibu Style, and This Kid Rocks in 19. Handsome Thief won it in 2018, beating Stellar Collision and Bassett. To get trackside for the listed sprint of the Carnival with Rick.
Out the gate. 1-7 from 8, but hasn't raced for so long. Punters are steering clear of him. So Innkeeper, the winner from last year in the Wangoom, still being worked upon by the farrier here. Still a minute or 2 away, I'd suggest, from loading these runners in.
Okay, got to come off.
Lindsay Smith with 4 runners in the race. Triple Missile's been 8 to 11. William Thomas has been 31 into 21. Great Again's been 61 into 31. And Mystery Shot's been 19 into 16, so every single one of them have been affirmed in the market.
How do we manage that?
All right, give her a shot up, guys. Everybody else get ready to go. You want me to get going? You happy? Right up, Ellie. Into 3, mate. Turn all the way into 3. Happy? Thanks, Jazz. Where's Jazzy? Thanks, mate. Blake's mate 4. Thanks, Froggy. You're away into 5.
They're loading in now.
Now, Bendigo is on Sky Racing 2, take note. They're making their way up the straight to the 324 boxes for the 11th at Richmond. The market is left of screen. Plenty of them given a chance as far as best backed is concerned. Probably Run to Paradise, number 7, $9 into $5. And the tips from Russ, 5, 8, 2, 1. Back to Rick.
50's been heavily tried. All of the Lindsay Smith runners have firmed, and Showmanship's been a big drifter.
When you get yours,
picket fence
mate, in the 9.
Who's first up, punters steering clear of him. William Thomas, Poland and Great Again will complete the line here. They've got them in very quickly for the new market of the bush. Barry's completed his work on Innkeeper. Lady Solly stands up in gate number 1. Great Again has got to come in to the outside gate. Light blinks.
Is he on?
Stand by here. Great Again's gone in. Racing in the Wangoom. Lady Solly off the inside, missed it by a half, but is going to drive up hard. No Surrender went out well, so did Great Again out wide. Also there is Paul's Regret, and also further just behind them by Bless Her, who's travelling through along the inside. Then Simply Optimistic, Innkeeper, Poland is very, very deep, followed by Showmanship. Then Triple Missile. Next was Mystery Shot, a length and a half away to Frankie Pinto. William Thomas is last. Lady Solly driving through along the inside with No Surrender. They share the lead from Old Great Again, who's right there and travelling all right in the heavy ground. They're 2 lengths to Bless Her and Paul's Regret. They're followed by Poland around the outside. Next was Innkeeper in about 7th, followed by Showmanship and Chassis. And so they're followed further back in the race to Triple Missile, Frankie Pinto, and Simply Optimistic. Mystery Shot on the home turn. No Surrender, the front runner. Great Again desperately trying to get on terms. Then Poland. Look at Triple Missile looming up out deep. Showmanship can come through the middle. Innkeeper as well. They're right across the track. Triple Missile's the widest runner. Bless Her, Showmanship. Frankie Pinto's got a way through now. Showmanship and Frankie Pinto. And Innkeeper, last year's winners emerging. Frankie Pinto burst to the front. Innkeeper tries, but Frankie Pinto wins the Wangoom. What a ride through the middle. Beat Innkeeper and Showmanship, and Triple Missile was wide. That quartet absolutely donkey lift the others. They came clear from Great Again. Then followed by Paul's Regret, William Thomas. Followed by, next in the race then to Mystery Shot, Lady Solly, followed by Poland, Bless Her, well back, No Surrender, Simply Optimistic, and Chassis, the favourite, was one of the last to greet the judge.
Behind Madison Lloyd and Frankie Pino winning the Wangoom first up at upwards of $13 across all 3 of the totes.
Yeah, well done to Madison, the apprentice there, claiming the listed feature, and well done to the McAvoy yard to get this horse Cherry Ripe first up. Innkeeper always runs well in this race. Showmanship, he's the horse to take out of the race. Just probably needed that.
8, 9, 4, 15 should be 4th, and there's 2 to come at the Bull. Here's the 11th event from Richmond, and Lethal Lexus $4.60 into $3.90, just back to $4, and Run to Paradise $9 into $4.40. It's been best traded to beat it, and here's Russell ahead of Eagle Farm.
Over the short course at Wentworth Park by Barcia Bale. Right, Marto, thank you. So moving up well, this is the most open race you'll see here on the card. Lethal Lexus $4.60 into 4s is the favourite, sprinkling a bunny Run to Paradise. Moving up well, just about set to go. Tough race on paper. Red light turns to green, Provocateur on the way for the penultimate time. They're set. It flies fast away in the middle. Lethal Lexus went to the early lead. Rolling up Dandelion Luff, followed by Garth Looks. Then came our Scooby-Doo Run to Paradise. Then Hartley Bet, Hitting Quality in Ivanka. Halfway home, Lethal Lexus out a length and a half clear. Garth Looks is chasing it down with Hitting Quality. But Lethal Lexus in front, just got home. Running to second, Hitting Quality late, followed by Garth Looks in a gap to our Scooby-Doo. They're followed by Ivanka, Run to Paradise, Dandelion Luff and Hartley Beth.
5-4-1, 8 looks to run fourth. Totes are on screen. Sixth event from Eagle Farm, 18.45 the journey. Benchmark 65 is the grade. Michael Maxworthy and Nathan Exelby both make Savagala special here. For Ormond and Waller, it's $2 out to $2.30. Gets the blinkers first time as it drops out of listed company. Cognac, $6 into $3.60, attracting really good interest to beat it. And then Make Don, $7 into $4. Just goes back out to $4.80. And Horse 11 for Kyle Wilson-Taylor at big odds is $23 into $14. So says Tab. Over now to the bookies. Savagala is $2.10 to $2.50. Just a bit soft everywhere. Cognac, $4.80 into $3.60. Ultimate Pride, $10.11 into $8.50. And horse number 11 firming here as well. And it's $20 into $15. Here's Josh.
Brazil to move up. Thank you, Andrew. 3 in line here as they load up well. At the 18.45 here for race 6, as Roller Coaster is about to go in for Luke Dittman. Cognac has been well tried to beat. The favourite is about to go forward, and Tough Anti-Oldest to move in, and Bazoo Alazano and Mate Don will go forward. So we've got about 5 to move in. We will have 5 once Cognac goes forward. Ryan Maloney on board looking for a treble. Richard and Will Freeman prepared Amathuba to victory back in the third.